Good morning, guys. Look what we have. The van is back, but this is not Wales. We are in the forest of Fontainebleau in France on our way back to Portugal. Yesterday was a little bit stressful. We'd decided to book the ferry from the Netherlands to England, and everything just started going into lockdown. We decided to book the ferry to avoid France, but then the Netherlands went into lockdown. So anyway, we just came to the decision that going to Wales was just a bit too stressful in the current climate, and we would rather go back to Portugal, which we're really sad about, but we're also relieved we're not leaving Frankie. We were both feeling really sad about a week without her, and then the idea of maybe getting stuck in Wales without her, and just getting stuck in Wales full stop without Albi as well. So yeah, that's the update. We drove yesterday to just north of Paris to Senlis. But yeah, and then we set off very early this morning because we want to try and get to Spain today, to San Sebastian, and at least see the sea, because we haven't got to see the Welsh Sea. It's cold, but we've just stopped in one of our favourite places in the world to go for a quick walk and stretch our legs, because we have a long driving day today. But I'm going to go because I'm shivering. Not when it's wet. This is Iwan's first contact with an outdoor boulder in 2021. How does it feel?
Good. It's been a bad year. Bathing is very good for a weary soul. Font is just such a beautiful place. We spent so much time here in 2018 when we were travelling in our van. The light's gone, weird. We actually, on our original plan to come back to Portugal, we booked an Airbnb for 2 nights here, and we were able to reschedule that, but she didn't have any availability in December, so we've booked that for March. So hopefully, if we've recovered from this madness of a journey, we might be back in March, hopefully on our way to Wales. if we can go then. Yeah, really looking forward to coming back. Such a beautiful place. If you're ever travelling in France, definitely come and visit Font. The city's gorgeous, but it's all the surrounding. The forest is massive, and if you're a climber, there is no better place in the world for bouldering. So yeah, right now we're heading to Spain. Was your beer big enough?
No. Could be bigger. It's yours.
Good morning, guys. Look where we are. So good to be by the sea. We're in a town. Frankie's running off. We're in a town called Zarautz, which is a very Basque country name, and it's absolutely stunning. Definitely would love to come and take a couple of days little trip here. Oh, dropping the mic. Yeah, it's stunning, and it has a really nice energy to it. It's really nice to be back in Spain, especially because of the price of things. France and the Netherlands felt so expensive after Portugal, especially because you can get a coffee or a glass of wine or a beer for €1. And then in the coffee shop in the Netherlands, I mean, it was Rotterdam, so it's city prices, but it was like €2.80 just for an espresso. So yeah, it's nice to be back in a more affordable country, or feels more affordable here. But yeah, we've had a bit of a lazy morning, feeling a little tired, unsurprisingly, after all the driving we've been doing, and is it 6 or 7 hours to home? 7-hour drive left today, and then we will be home at the end of this mad 2 weeks. But just gonna take a long walk by the sea, breathe in lots of lovely salty sea air, and then we'll grab a coffee and be on our way. What's this? Someone swimming.
Hello, just been absolutely soaked in the rain. We are home, we're back on our lovely land in Portugal. Not where we'd planned to be, but we're happy to be here nonetheless. We arrived back a couple of days ago now and we're both shattered. I didn't expect to feel tired because we've done quite a lot of sitting around, but I guess it's more like the mental stress of it all. But yes, we're back. We've got Albi cat and Joao the kitten came to meet us as soon as we arrived, which I was really relieved to see him because Gina said she hadn't seen him the whole time and I was a bit worried, but I think he just turns up when he hears our van. But yeah, it's a bit soggy, but all the flowers have started coming out because we've had a lot of rain whilst we've been away, and now we're just trying to pull some festive ideas together and get a bit cozy, and yeah, happy to be back finally and not stranded somewhere. And then Iwan's got a pretty bad back after being in the van so much, I think. I mean, it was bad beforehand and he's not doing too great now, so we're just trying to rest so that we can get back to work in the new year. I think having a week of sitting around in the Netherlands, we were doing a lot of thinking about here and all the plans we would like to get going with, so yeah, we're quite excited. And then this morning as well, our lovely friend Nick, whose latest YouTube video you should go and check out, I will leave a link to it, he had a little surprise for us, a little treat from him and Andrea, as they knew we'd had a really pretty bad couple of weeks, but just like beyond the generosity we would expect, and I will show you now because he dropped it off this morning for us. So Iwan's just decorating our Christmas tree which is this mini pine bonsai we've got, so yeah, we're doing our best to decorate. But check this out. This is what Nick dropped off this morning, he's been working on, and if you go watch his latest video you can see all the work he's put into this. It's just gorgeous. He even remade the ashtray. What a genius. So yeah, we're going to try and get this installed ASAP. We popped to the shop today and picked up a 90-degree pipe. Where have I popped it? Behind me. Ah yes, we've picked up this, which we should be able to fit on to here, but I just need to try and undo these screws, and then we'll knock a hole through the breeze blocks here. Oh, and imagine how cozy it's gonna be. So yeah, other than feeling a little achy, we're both feeling really good and positive and ready to get back to our project. I think I can hardly talk anymore. We need to rest up and yeah, get some energy back, getting drizzled on by the mimosa. But yeah, thank you so much for following along on this mad journey we've had that we're finally at the end of, and yeah, all your kind comments and support have really helped us keep an upbeat attitude. So yeah, I'll say bye for now. Hope you're all having a very festive time, and I know it's a tough time for a lot of people with all these lockdowns happening, so I hope you are finding some calm and some loved ones to spend some time with. And yeah, have a very Merry Christmas. We do actually have a video coming out on Christmas Day, so we'll catch you then. Bye, take care.